Hi Scorpio, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 31st of March, and here in the UK it's Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all you wonderful mums, stepmums, people who are stepping up to be mums. Now, whether that's for you, your children, your fur babies, just have a great day. I wish you lots of love. So, yep, we have your first card out. We have dedicated effort, Scorpio. Love that for you. Hard work paying off by the looks of that. And one more, please, and thank you. Oh, no, they're choosing. We've got change your focus. Okay, that's interesting. Glad we're going to be doing a tarot reading on this because I've got two messages coming here. For some of you, you've perhaps putting in too much dedicated effort to something and you need to change your focus on it because it's not really making anything grow. It's a bit boring. It's like, oh gosh, I feel like I'm on this treadmill. However, if you read them the other way around, it'd be change your focus and dedicate yourself to something. Don't know. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Now we're using the B tarot. Yes, I hear you say, not another new deck. Soulful Tarot. Yes, another new deck. These are incredible and very inspired to use them this time of year too, with the new flowers coming out, and that you see the birds are starting to nest and the bees are coming around. Well, I haven't seen the bees yet, I have to admit. It's a bit early in the UK for that. But I will be doing a flip through of this deck also because it's so beautiful. Anyway, let's get on with your reading. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Scorpio. In this reading for Scorpio, and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. Okay. 9 of Cups is your focus for next week. Now, in this deck, because it's obviously a B tarot, it's the 9 of Jars, but my gosh, look at I don't think you can appreciate the actual colours and the artistry, is that a word, in this deck when it's on camera, but it is incredible. So anyway, 9 of Cups is the world is your opportunity. 6 of Cups, wow, is your challenge. 7 of Swords is coming in. Oh, 3 of Swords is your advice and outcome. Now, the 9 of Jars, 9 of Cups, maybe this is why you're having to change your focus. Anyway, 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, is feeling content. That's what they want you to focus on next week. They also want you to focus on making sure that, yes, you want this. Whatever you do want, you need to get in the energy of that. It doesn't just come and land on your lap. We have to do the work. You have got the world as your opportunity. You can put an end to something if you wish. Now, the world, this is about, it can be very cyclical. So maybe you keep going round and round in circles in the same energy, but next week there is something you can put an end to. You can say to yourself, no more of this, thanks very much. The 6 of Jars is what's holding you back. This is about, or is your challenge. This is a very nostalgic energy. Are you clinging on to the past for something that happened before? And that's really can be a block, as well as a nice energy. It can be quite a block. The 7 of Swords is coming in. Now, the 7 of Swords is about sneaky behaviour, people not being honest to your face. They can be even as much as stealing from you, but we will see. And then we do have the 3 of Swords as your advice and outcome. This is why I think you need to change your focus. You've you're having to keep going around in this vicious circle of being hurt and giving it another go, and thinking 9 of Jars, oh, it'll be okay, it'll be good this time. Do you feel there's, yeah, but that 7 of Swords, it's somebody not being honest with you. Maybe you're not being honest with yourself. Again, it's this cyclical energy that's going on, but there's an opportunity to put an end to that. Now, let's see. We're clarifying with the good old Radiant Rider Waite. Could be something to do with the work situation too. It's like this dedicated effort is about working really hard to achieve your goals. And maybe you're not getting it what you need, and it's just causing trauma to you. That's why they want you to, oh, she says that. Wow. Okay, we have the Tower and we have the Devil. And one more, please and thank you. What on earth is going on for you, Scorpio? However, if you are going around in this cyclical energy, then the Tower is a good thing that's coming in. It's big change. But there's also an opportunity for you to do it. The Tower, yes, is big change. It can feel chaotic too, but don't be put off by that, because we need to feel that way in order to appreciate the outcome. You've got the Devil. You're tied to something or somebody that's making you feel not very good. Even your own thoughts. This could be a bit of shadow work going on here for you, Scorpio. If you don't understand shadow work, go and have a look at Clairsentient Tarot. She really delves into it. It's incredibly interesting. But yeah, it could be also that you're tied, you feel committed to something or somebody. Or you know that whatever is happening at the moment, despite you wishing this Nine of Jars, and again, I just feel like you think it'll be okay, it'll work out, but you're kind of not really in that energy. That's why you've got the Devil there. Devil is attributed to Capricorn. I can't remember what the Tower is. Let's have a look. The Tower is, according to my list, is Aries, but And then we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Look, they're telling you need to take stock, look at what's going on and reassess. Now, it can even be financially. And this is do I continue doing what I'm doing, putting my time and energy into this, or do I move on and do something new, plant seeds elsewhere? Here we go, there's change your focus. So there is an opportunity for you to do it. Let's have a look what that opportunity is. The World. It's like, yeah, put an end to this. Stop going round and round and round. You've got the King of Cups. Lovely energy, actually, the King of Cups. It's kind of saying be more in touch with your emotions. Three of Wands. Love Three of Wands for moving on. Oh my gosh, and the Four of Wands. So the opportunity, King of Cups, maybe there's an opportunity for you to go and talk to somebody and get it off your chest and go, because he's a very cancelling energy. The King of Cups is the most feminine king in the deck, in as much as that he shows his emotions. He's been through the darkest, deepest depths of his emotions and come up, and he's learnt so much. It's like there's an opportunity for you to talk to somebody who has been there, done that, got the t-shirt. It could be that they're wanting you to, as I say, do a bit of shadow work, look within, go within. It's a very, very brave thing to do, because you know deep down you're not in touch with your emotions at the moment, and that will stop this cyclical energy going round and round in circles. Because look, you've got the Three of Wands. Oh my gosh. Maybe for some of you there is there's expansion. This is the card of expansion. This is the card of actually doing it, not just thinking about it, but actually doing something that makes you, even if it's the smallest things, it makes you feel like all of a sudden your world's opened up a little bit more. It can be that, as I say, you've gone to talk to somebody, and then you might do a bit of research on it, but it's giving you that energy of expansion and not being stuck anymore. And then you've got the Four of Wands. Now, it could actually mean that you need to move house, that you are literally needing to move on. And it could be that this King of Cups is coming with you, or you need to tell them, you need to be honest and open with them. But whatever it is, I just feel like it will get you out of this rut that perhaps you're in. The Four of Wands is the card of celebration and happy home. Maybe you think that others are not on board with this idea, but they are. You just got to talk to them. You just got to get it all out. can be something to do with the stability of the home. Is that what you're worried about? This is why you're not able to put an end to this. Because the Six of Jars is very nostalgic energy. It's like holding on to the past. It could be somebody literally from your past coming in, giving you a bit of a, you know, making you feel stuck. Got the Five of Swords. We've got the Six of Pentacles. And the Nine of Wands. So the Five of Swords tells me whatever this is from the past, it was people with arguments and they really pushed your buttons and almost, I want to say, stole something from you. Now, whether that's your... Now, I don't mean material either. They just pushed and pushed and pushed you until you turned into somebody else. That's what that's making me feel. And in the past, you've let go of it. You've walked away, but I don't think you were able to do it this time. It's just eating at you. Because you've got the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles as a challenge is you feeling like whatever's gone in the past, it wasn't rewarding for you. You didn't get back what you put into it. And maybe that's why you've got the Seven of Pentacles here, saying that you do need to reassess this then. Could be for some of you even a job that, you know, it's just not rewarding anymore. You're not getting the recognition that you used to in the past. And it's just full of like people out to, I don't know. They're very selfish, this energy of Five of Swords. Very like in your head though. They know how to play with your thoughts and emotions. You've got the Nine of Wands as well as a challenge. Wounded warrior, you're shattered. I'm not surprised if you're going around in this energy. This is you also not being able to feel like you can put anything down. You know, you're spinning plates and you're shattered. Now the Seven of Swords is coming in, which is about somebody, some energy, something, oh gosh, not being honest with you. Or are you just holding on to that past energy and that keeps you in this emotion? Wow, you've got three major arcanas with this Seven of Swords. You've got Judgment. Is somebody judging you, or you feel that somebody's judging you behind your back? Because judgment normally means you've got a calling in life. Is somebody breadcrumbing you even, which is there? They're giving, it's like a breadcrumb, like a gaslighting thing, kind of like giving you hope and expectation and reward, but you're not getting it. And every time you think, that's okay, I'll try again. But it's like it's coming to the surface next week with this Judgment card. Look, they're saying, say something. This is communication. This is getting out of your box. This is saying, no, I'm not putting up with that anymore. You've got the Star card. Now, the Star card is the card of Aquarius. And it's about healing, which with that Three of Swords there is amazing. It's like by doing this, we'll give you that focus again, that a message to say you need to look after you in order to move on, because you can't, I know that old cliche, you can't run a car on an empty tank. This, I don't know why, it's going to bring back some sort of hope and faith again that I think you've lost a little bit along the way. With this Seven of Swords energy, I don't know, it's coming to the surface that somebody perhaps or you know about this, but it's time to you, because look, you've got the Chariot too. It's like, no, right, I ain't putting up with this no more. Jumping in the driving seat, doing something about this. Even travel. This is even moving. Again, with that moving card, can even mean you literally traveling away and deciding you're not putting up with this. Maybe they ignore you too. There's a Seven of Swords is very much like people not being open and honest, but also cutting communication. Maybe you need to cut communication with them, giving you this outcome. This is a very healing, because you've got the Three of Swords as advice and outcome. Now, advice as a Three of Swords is about healing from some very bitter times, very, very turbulent times and upsetting. Let's have a look. Why are you here, Three of Swords? Gosh, it's a really strong reading. I'm not taking all three at once. Just want one at a time, please, and thank you. Okay, I am going to take those two because they flipped over. Oh, it's left you with, I think you were forced to choose something. Okay. The message here as advice, you've got the Empress. Now, for some of you, it can be about a mum, but this is about rebirth. This is about let go of that past, move on. The Empress doesn't hang on to anything. In fact, she just sits back. She knows that if she manifests that Nine of Jars, if she lives in that moment as it is expected as to what her goals are, then it will come to her. She's very confident. She's very giving, loving, and it's almost like your creative side will come back to you. This healing energy is bringing out the Empress back in you, Scorpio. You've got the High Priestess. This is saying trust your instincts on it. Trust your instincts. Stop, cut out this going round and round in circles. She also has information close to her chest, which is Seven of Swords energy. Get it off your chest. Maybe this is you not being honest, with yourself. King of Cups will sort that out for you. Very counselling energy. And then you have the Two of Swords. Now, the advice of the Two of Swords is saying, especially with that High Priestess, is trust your instincts. You know which way to go. You know what your choices are. You know what the best choices are for you. Just trust it. I think this is a very strong message to say, do some shadow work. Get that off your chest. Just stop this constant going round in circles. And it's a very brave thing to do. So let's finish on the Gateway Oracle here for you. Please and thank you for Scorpio. Why do we have the gate? No, I know why we have the Oracle cards here. What message is here? Please and thank you for Scorpio. You've got awakening ancient wisdom, and the message is deep inner knowing is emerging within me. I think this is just a timing issue now, Scorpio. I think it's time to, especially with that judgment, it's all about timing, your calling. It's time to put an end to this. Easier said than done, I know. But look up, as I say, shadow work and get things off your chest. Anyway, hope that helps, Scorpio. Have a great day, especially if you're a mum or in a motherly role or stepping up to be a mum, as I say, to children, fur babies. Just enjoy it and relax. And I'll see you next week.